But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakeen. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spice shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated.
Alright, it's the last day. So where we left off, we had a lot of stuff that we would normally be doing at this point in a survival crafting game, building up our base, getting new crafting stations put together, exploring, getting intel, getting more research points. We really don't have time to do all that mess. So I think I want to try and make a buggy. And I don't really know what I need to do that. So I think that's my goal, is kind of get a little geared up and get a buggy. And then we can run around, drive around in the sand, lose the buggy to the sandworm, see if the buggy is faster than the bike, etc., etc. Nope. Twitch. There. Alright, so we're broke as fuck right now. I kind of need to take stock of the tools that we need as well. There's too many tools, right? Too many tools. We need a welding torch. I don't know what this worm tooth is supposed to do. I'm just going to destroy that. Blood extractor. We need one of those. We'll take a knife for now. We'll take a gun for now. I like the Karpov better than the unique anyway. I don't like burst fire. We don't need heavy darts. So that's ammo. Rifle, pistol. I'm gonna leave the sword there. I didn't really like that. Tool. Okay. Some semblance of order there. We'll take the slaver heavy pants. Higher armor value. Mark 1, Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 2. All right, so we have 2 full Mark 2s. Cleaner suspensor belt. I'll take one of those. Gloves. We need a headpiece. Construction tool we need. I don't think I need the resource scanner. Vehicle backup tool? Sure, why not? Don't really need that. We have a power pack. We don't have a suspensor belt. We'll take the suspensor belt for now. Okay. I think that is a decent starting point. I don't have a cutter array. Welding torch, construction tool. We'll just have this on us. That'll be 7. I need bandages. Power pack. Okay. So we need a cut array, binos. We don't really need binos, but We need boots and a helmet. Let's get boots and a helmet. Interesting. Does that work from falling? I'm gonna experiment with this really quick. God damn it. I don't like that. We're gonna go jump off a building. Oh wow, completely mitigates fall damage. I like the push up of the other suspensor belt that we had, but honestly this one seems more useful. I wonder how far we can fall down without taking damage. That would be interesting. We'll leave it for now. I don't have enough. We'll take it, I guess. Holtzman shield. Holtzman actuators. Oh, that's what those are for. Iron ingots. Alright, Holtzman shield Mark II. We'll take that. We'll take a scout helmet and scout boots. A little welding wire. I really like the stabber. We're gonna make the stabber. We're gonna make one of those. I can make silicone blocks. I want to make all the silicone blocks I can make. That does take water though. We constantly need blood. And I can't make one of these yet. I had one of these. I picked one of these up. Didn't get to use it. I need EMF generators. I still need these fucking EMF generators. Honestly, I feel like for these, I need to go back to the beginning zone. There were so many more caves there. Either I just have not found enough caves here, or there just aren't enough caves here. We're gonna put that there. That'll go back. This goes there. Cutter ray goes there. Do I really need? I don't really need a vehicle backup tool. I think I'm gonna put that back with these probes. Okay. Nope. This one goes in this one. Blood bags. I don't have what I need for medium blood bags, unfortunately. Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah. I like my base. It's not a big box. It's got a decent silhouette. Like, I see this in the distance and I know that that's my base. It could be a little less boxy, but I do like where it's going. How you been enjoying it? I'm kind of re-gearing. I died to a sandworm again There was a crash out in the middle of the sand. I went out there, I looted it. I got a bunch of cool shit that I didn't get to look at because I grabbed it. I got on my bike and the worm like immediately just popped out and ate me. And it happened in a weird janky way. Like I was going and the worm popped up over here and for no apparent reason, my bike just went and then the worm was on me and ate me. I don't know why my bike turned into popcorn, but it did. Yeah, if you abandon the base, it will basically just open your base up for anyone to loot. It won't like auto bring your shit to you. Just so you are fully aware that that is what will happen. I have... required materials, 90 steel ingots. This hatch door, I kind of fucking hate. It's always closed. I like this little sunroof I have though. And then, of course, out here, you know, do my work sitting, you know, looking out at Arrakis. Low ceiling alert. It is. I've got one of those doors always open. A worm pop up in the same spot for a minute straight. What do you mean? I'm going to try to, I'm going to try to get a buggy. I think that's my goal before the end of the thing. Wind trap. Water gather rate. Ooh, I need one of these. I didn't realize a wind trap was water gathering. I also need pentashields. It looks like they're modular. Need a repair station somewhere. Vehicle fabricator. What am I missing for these? I'm missing steel ingots for these? Shit. So what I really do need this guy. Silicone blocks I have. Steel ingots and calibrated servoc. Where are I don't know what calibrated servocs are. One thing I wish was like snap to surface. Instead of going gray like this, I wish, I don't understand why they don't just like, you can recognize that you're colliding with another object. Why don't you just prevent it from moving in that direction anymore? Just like this. It's a little frustrating. We'll put one of those there. And... oh. No, we'll have to do it like this, won't we? That's how it'll have to be. It'll be a little asymmetrical, but because of the because of where the access point is, I don't have to. Oh fuck! That's so stupid. I don't like that. Don't like that. I don't like that at all. I kind of want to make this just a big pentashield up here, honestly. It would be nice if we could keep our blueprints. Like if they were account bound. Like I could make a blueprint of this base and then keep it for later. But I'll probably be able to make enhancements on it. Is my base not water sealed? I'm on the roof. It's not water sealed when I'm out here. I'm unsheltered out here. I'm definitely unsheltered out here. Okay, I definitely like the Emperor's Wings a hell of a lot better than this fucking... Poor bug. I hope you guys have been sending bug reports. Not that I think that it'll be any different in a month, but maybe some of these they can fix. For some reason, it seemed to me that the doors needed to be closed to be water sealed. No. You can see the water seal, yeah. As soon as I go inside. Water sealed. These doors aren't doors for some reason. I don't know if there's just supposed to be like a pentashield here. In fact, can I put a pentashield there? I can't put a pentashield there. That might be a better... This is just a hatch. There it is. I mean, I need cobalt paste, which I don't have, and calibrated Servoc, which I don't know. Oh, I don't know which is inside and which is outside for these. I do like the piece picker. Have you been using the piece picker? Let's see. Holds. I need steel ingot and complex machinery. I have oh, I just need steel ingot for this. Can I put this in my garage? I seem to be able to put this in my garage. Placement blocked by another object. What other object? Open, bitch! I think... yeah, it's bumping into the ceiling. So my garage needs to be 2 stories tall. I don't like how slippery the bikes are. I don't know if this is gonna produce the bike or produce the buggy on it. Okay, so I just need steel, right? Not effective for mining. Oh, I need a Mark II. Damn. So annoying. What was I missing from Mark II? Fremen bullshit. I need iron ingots and I need EMF generators. All right, let's go get some EMF generators, I guess. The what? What do you mean the what? Oh, the pentashields are, they're like energy doors. This is a beat the shit bike that is going to die on me. Oh, I didn't get any blood bags. I did not make blood bags. Can I make a blood bag from here? Need plant fiber. I need the drink or I'm gonna die. Alright, so if I need... If I need iron to get the cutter rate for the iron, that can't be right. I wish I could search this. You know, I wish I could just type in cut somewhere. Array mark 1. You need EMF generators. Alright, so I really just need to get on my bike and go. I didn't realize I was this close to one. Dude. This stasis hover thing is more trouble than it's fucking worth. Are you liking your Bene Gesserit more? Does it feel more useful now? I can tell you experience so far, the combat is really not balanced for more than one person. Multiplayer seems like it's going to be easy mode. They have a teleport behind enemies. It's so OP. I love it. Yeah, I want that ability. I heard that is bad server juju with that one. Like a lot of shit needs to reload. I wish it would tell me elevation with this. Are you still in the first zone, or have you entered the second or third zone yet? Because first zone enemies died so easy. You got 8 going into the second zone and said fuck it. Yeah, same thing happened to me. I got 8 a couple of times actually. This place is big. In the previous zone, one ability use would kill somebody. Here, enemies are considerably stronger. If you go back and watch the dungeon I ran last night in this zone, I nearly couldn't finish it solo. I can only... Oh, this is going to be rough. See, that guy right there? He's going to be a fucking problem. Even with my shields, he's going to be a fucking problem.
Who's that? Who are you? Shield on!
Shields breaking is a fucking problem. 8. Motherfucker. Bandage. Why is he not bandaging? Something's broken.
Phil_Hendry100 said, stamina maybe.
You shouldn't need stamina for bandages.
Tossing grenade.
What if whatever that person did? Oh, this is a person. Is that a person? It's not a person. I have a hard time telling people from not people. Oh yeah, fire sometimes bad, sometimes not bad. Walking over fire, walking over fire. Dying from fire. I'm not in that fire. Anywho. Need more Fremini loot. It's outside. Nice. I wasn't expecting there to actually be Fremini loot out here. Alright, I think that's enough to go make our cutter ray. Is it? If not, we'll have to go somewhere else. I do wish they had like a... I see. Base got a nice silhouette. This ramp though, like I need something else for a garage entrance because that's just janky as fuck. Do you think this will make you want to watch the movie between the beta and release? Probably going to watch the movies with V at some point between now and then. I have indicated that that should be a date night activity at some point in the future. I don't know if you know, but you can refuel your generators from your fief station. I don't know if you saw that. There's also storage in here. I don't know why, but there's storage in here. I don't know what the circuit is, but there's circuits. Alright, let's get some iron ore. It would be great if I could also figure out where cobalt comes from. I didn't dump my blood, did I? Oh well.
There's someone here.
Is there someone here? I don't think there is.
Where's back?
Why? You're out of life. I do love this this dagger that automatically bleeds people. It's really nice. Shit was powered beyond the testing phase easy. I do like how the bases are powered. Yeah. I don't think that we can pay taxes in the beta, because I think we need to get on the ornithopter and like go find a tax person, because I've got taxes due and I don't know how to pay them. But my taxes are due in 14 hours. How much did I need for this guy? I need 40 steel ingots. Oh, steel ingots, not iron ingots. How the fuck do I make steel ingots? Does it have steel? It does have steel. Water carbon ore. Carbon ore mined from a carbon deposit can be processed with iron ingots together to create refined steel ingots at any ore refinery to create new products that require it. Where the fuck is carbon ore?
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay, well I did need iron. However, I need carbon as well, which I'm going to assume is over here some fucking where. This bike is still fucking there. How does that bike not toast? I claimed a random scavenger bike. Like, there's a random scav bike here. I guess the easiest place to hit would be like here. Yeah. Let the sandstorm come. Ooh. I don't think I can get up there. I think there's a line there. Yeah, your base shows up on my map too. When you gave me access to it. Oh, you're AFK. Alright, let's wait for the sandstorm to roll through.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah. I'm more. Sandstorm.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
want all of these. Chassis hull, engine PSU, tread, utility rear. I want a booster, a cutter array, and storage. Cobalt paste. Where do I get cobalt paste? All right. Cobalt paste. There we go. Aetheryte crystal. Mined from an aetheryte deposit in the Haga Rift. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to make anything with cobalt paste. I don't think that we have... Okay, so what we're going to do, first off, is we're going to go... We're going to get our next cut array that I took the time... I didn't take the time to make, I guess. Did I not make that? Silver cut array Mark 1. So that's not going to be able to mine what I want to mine. Alright, so we're going to have to go do the thing again. Which I don't think I'm going to be able to do the thing yet, so... I don't think... We might not be able to get what I want to get. I'm going to see if we can go up north, because there's no rift thing here. And if we need cobalt paste to make some of this stuff, it doesn't make sense to even try. And I haven't seen anyone with a buggy, so it might make sense that we can't get to it. Yeah, that's a... Yeah. Biome heat increased. Jabal Ifrit El Janub. That's the anomaly. There's no crater rift thing out here. Wow, if I'm close enough to this wall, I'm sheltered. Oh, shit, that's quicksand. That's quicksand. I'm so fucking dead. Rip. I did pre-order this. Of course I pre-ordered this. I'm not smart enough to not pre-order something. Let's fucking get out of here. You think I'm not gonna pre-order something I'm interested in? The fuck world is what world are you living in? Okay, so we can't get up here. And also beware of quicksand. So this place introduced drum sand, this place introduces quicksand. All right, well, what do we want to do? So to make steel ingot can be processed with iron ingots to create steel ingots or refinery to create new products. Carbon ore. Where does carbon ore come from? You have to go chest hunting in the sand. And so people have been able to make the buggy, so it's possible.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Oh. Okay, so this is interesting. I'm going to pull this over. So apparently, if you get a static compactor, it's not just for collecting spice that you kind of learn, I guess, in the second trial. You get on a bike with a scanner, you run around scanning for shit, and at some point you'll find a chest get off, go static compact it, comes to the surface, and potentially has carbon ore in it. Interesting. How much would I need to find? 40. So if those are 1 per chest, and somebody was saying that they only show up after sandstorms, and it's 4 carbon per steel ingot, well, how much did that make? It doesn't say how much this produces. I'm going to assume because it only takes 1 iron ingot and 4 carbon ore that it is only going to produce 1 steel ingot. So, to get 40 steel ingots that it's going to make for the buggy, I would need 4 times that, so 160. I need to go find 160 chests. I don't think we're making the buggy. Unfortunately, I don't think we're making the buggy. I did feed the worm again. I found quicksand. But I also found, so this is quicksand, striped is quicksand, spotted is drum sand. It won't actually tell me that it's quicksand, like it says this is drum sand. But the stuff that I was looking for, the ore, is not over here. It's somewhere like up here. Which we can't get to because the wall is in place up here. So these are the only 3 zones that we have access to, is just these 2. So the idea of getting a buggy is possible, but I would need to make a static compactor, a buggy with a scanner, and run around and find chests after sandstorms that have maybe 1 piece of carbon in it. It takes 4 pieces of carbon and and an iron ingot to make a steel ingot, so I would need 160 chests. That's just not feasible. So I don't really know what I want to do at the moment. Is there anything we want to look at? I'm gonna play the shit out of this when it comes out. Yeah, maybe. Because right now, I wouldn't be doing crazy shit like this. Right now, I would be stockpiling shit. I would be going back through here, and I'd be clearing out these camps. Getting the intel from all of these places. Like, there's intel over here I didn't get, intel over here I didn't get. That's research points, unlocking schematics. I think I need a scan over here. So I would clear this out a bit. I would be building up my power. Definitely situating my base a little bit better. I don't think that this is perfect. This could be better. Hopefully I build better later. Like, this needs a wall. And then that, like, completely ruins the ceiling here. Or at least a railing. I guess a railing works here. Yeah, this needs a railing. And if that's gonna be a railing, why don't I have stairs instead of this fucking thing? I would be upgrading these guys to the improved blood refineries that I have access to now. So, what do we want to do? Is there anything we want to take a look at? Because I also don't want to burn myself out. and having to rebuild after repeatedly dying to the worm multiple times in the weekend is going to lead to some burnout. There's not a lot left. Like, some of my quest markers are outside the zone that I could go to. Like, I could go do the missing spy and stealing from thieves. I did go through this testing station number 10. There's another testing station over here. I don't think that I'm strong enough for that. Wow, just sitting out here is enough. And then here, there's no... I mean, that was suicide by worm. That was intentional. There's supposed to be ornithopter pilots here, so we can't go to like the social hub. I like that there's a parking lot here. This is just a straight up parking lot. You're enclosed here. The sandstorm won't fuck your shit up. I mean, I could continue with their bullshit, I think, because I think that's the missing spy. Are you, Barnaby, are you Harkonnen or Tiva Trades? Need some Dune sound alerts. Look at the silhouette of my base. I like the silhouette of my base. It looked good. I think it looks good. Is that a sandstorm? Or is that a worm? I think that was a sandstorm. I did figure out what that icon was I was chasing the first time I got eaten by a worm. Atreides, of course. Okay, cool. You can be in the guild. There is a betrayal system, and part of me wants to go Harkonnen and then betray them so I have access to the building pieces. Oh look, spice. A spicy spice. Can I kick a worm? I'm gonna kick a worm. Hiya! I kicked the worm. Okay. They do give you a worm tooth. I don't know if you noticed that, but I don't know how to actually craft this. Crafting component obtained from dying to the sandworm can be used to craft an unfixed Chris knife. An unfixed what now? Where is that in the fucking anywhere? Like, there's no crafting thing for an unfixed Chris knife. There's this guy. Well, that's it. Even in the fabricator, there's no unfixed Chris knife anywhere. No, it's probably just not in test because Chris knives are a whole thing. Chris knives are not just regular daggers. I mean, lore-wise, I'm sure there's something else, but would they not be just a regular small blade weapon? Heavy weapon. There's a rapier. It's a long blade. Kinjal, short blade. There's a dirk, short blade. There's no Chris knife. So the swords, rapiers, dirks, and kinjals are the only bladed weapons. Where's the other one? I hate when they go missing. I don't know that I'll actually make it. I'm gonna try and hoof it on foot. We'll see what happens. I'm half naked. I got a dagger. I'm good. We're just gonna FAFO for the rest of the stream. Oh, I do have a shield. Interesting base. I really want to get an ornithopter. That's what I want more than any of the other bullshit. On ornithopter.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, no, it's down 43 meters? What the fuck? Make up your mind. Up or down? Fuck, fuck, fuck. I think I made that. Shields, bitch.
Day 5 surveillance report. Harkonnen hard target 42M. The facility maintains round-the-clock house shielding. The shield has dropped briefly on 2 occasions since the last report. In both cases, it was to facilitate the landing of courier-thopters. I understand that locating Captain Skorda is now my #1 priority, but so far, I've seen no one matching his description. I'm maintaining careful surveillance.
Obviously not careful enough.
I must express my concerns about the tenability of this position. A few hours ago, I observed a hawk with binoculars, having a good hard look in this direction. Don't know if I made or not, but my relief is now overdue. We'll keep watch as long as possible. Atreides.
Where's Hagar Rift? It's not even showing up. I guess it doesn't really have anything for me to latch onto. Research and fabricate a 4-man ground car, aka buggy. Yeah, I would like to. Completable by a party member. So if we were to be in a party, we could complete these journeys together. Fuck. What's up? What? What? Don't what me. There's my identification. There is some definite noticing of repeating assets in the same way that like the original Final Fantasy XIV had a lot of repetitive assets. Same sort of map critiques. Not necessarily as bad as it was there, but bad enough to be noticeable. I'm going the wrong direction. I like the look of my base from this angle as well. Why is it already pissed off? Who is it already pissed off at? But my base is so pretty. Right, we're gonna continue up. I think I'm going to turn this into Harkonnen just to see what that does. And then on release, we'll turn it into Atreides.
Nice to see you again. Never a dull moment when you're about, eh? Talking to Harkonnen agent and goodbye results in a black screen. Was moving to turn in the spy quest to the turn in the join a house quest to the Harkonnen rep, but wanted to if I could read the report first, and selected goodbye. The screen exited from the discussion mode and went full black outside of UI. Once I can still move around with things but cannot see anything. Submit your bug reports.
I presume you have some business with me, or how?
Nope. There we go. All right, I want to... Dead Spy's report is encrypted with expertise in tech far beyond your ability to decipher. It's all rather suspicious for something found in such a low-ranking agent. Still, Tulliver and Casimir may have the means of unlocking its secrets.
Nice to see you again. Oh, yes. Yes. Success is definitely my favorite drug. Now, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Wow, fuck you, dude.
Such a sense of humor. What? You can't be considering giving the report to that Atreides buffoon. He can give you nothing. I can give you everything. Nice to see you again. Never a dull... Oh, yes. Yes. Success is definitely my... Yes. Yes. My hands and mind are rapacious for ill-gotten intel. You are indeed resourceful, unlike the lots I have to deal with in this wretched place. Perhaps you can help me. Perhaps we can help each other. You shouldn't know that name. But you do exceed expectations. I believe this is the start of a beautifully treacherous friendship. The dead man was a spy, trailing one Lieutenant Ty Skorda, an Atreides deserter. Desertion seems to be an epidemic in the desert. This is a delicate matter for the Atreides. You see, Duke Leto himself intervened on Skorda's behalf a few years ago. It would be quite the scandal.
Oh no, not a scandal.
I wish I knew what Skorda is up to. They may know up the chain, but my temporary demotion deprives me of certain resources. Perhaps we can fix that. Your presumption is sweet, but misplaced. I collect deniable assets. I run them through the meat grinder of espionage. Most end up fine paste. But I suspect you'll choke the machine. Are you disposable? Certainly. But being deniable comes with certain freedoms. I trust you'll exploit them. A fair question. Your success becomes my success, and vice versa. Help me get out of this dung heap, and I'll bring you with me. I must get out of this place. I must again deal in skilled agents rather than asset scum. You can help me rise, and I, in turn, can help you. That's the beauty of being an undercover and deniable asset. Your movements are unrestricted. You're as likely to get shot or stabbed as anyone else. I always have tasks that need doing. Do them and I will pay you. And we will bide our time to seize further opportunities.
Before trusting you with anything worthwhile or challenging, we can make use of your lack of notoriety by having you plant falsified information in hostile territory. There's someone in Atreides Fortress I want framed. If you'll frame them for me. It's simple really. Once inside the Atreides Fortress, find our target's belongings, deposit the document, and leave. Do this and you'll be on your way to better and bigger tasks.
Our target resides near the Atreides Fortress. I need something incriminating planted. A false log. The contract has the particulars. Do not distract from your task with questions. For now, focus on the action itself. We can talk at leisure when it is all done.
Uh-oh, XX item name. What was that XX item name? Reward for finding a house has XX underscore item name reward. Of the font for this contract was an item named XX underscore item name. Patrick's in the dance group now? When the fuck did that happen? Okay.
Still alive? Well done.
I'm pleased to see you again. Impossible. I deal with treachery on all sides. I won't contend with it from within my own ranks.
Really? Go on.
Very well. I'll give you a chance. Fair warning, though. If you make me live to regret this, you won't.
What you are is a freelance asset. This insulates the both of us. It also gives you more freedom than someone serving in a more official capacity. As a deniable asset, no one knows your allegiance but me. You're as free or limited to move about as anyone else.
Trust accrues slowly in the world of espionage. You'll have to really earn it. In the meantime, let's work on a contract-by-contract basis.
You're not officially on the books. That means it's up to me, and me alone, to assess your worth and trustworthiness. Let's begin.
Must be strange for an Atreides agent to work with a Gadi Prime native.
I won't mince words. I have a natural distrust of you, but my attitude can evolve. Show a willingness to do menial tasks, and we'll build from there. Nothing glamorous, I'm afraid, but repute is built brick by brick. We require items gathered for the war effort. Our soldiers will appreciate it.
Join a house. Prove yourself to at least one of the recruiters. Choose a side. I don't think that we can actually choose a side. Okay, so this is... Well, where are the fucking contracts at? Over here? Ah, there we go. Harkonnen verse. Why does this not scroll? Feels like this should scroll. Acquire Holtzman Shield Mark II ×2 and Artisan Kinjal ×2. Deliver them. This one's actually potentially doable. Or not. Ah, yeah, there it is. Planting evidence does not exist here, so we can't do this one. We can do the Atreides one if we really wanted to. Fremen Death Still. Complex device capable of extracting water from a corpse. Placed close to a subheave console with the construction tool. Requires power from a base power generator to operate. I don't have steel. Oh, hey, a Chris knife. Unfixed Chris knife. I found it. You have to complete the 4th trial of Akal. Chris knife is made from a sandworm's tooth and is very brittle, cannot leave the owner's person. Made from blade. Damage per hit 191.6, attack speed 139. Why is it so damaging? This is damage per hit 9. Does this like break the first hit? I can probably make a repair station. I don't know where the fuck I get most corpses from. Guess we can do that. All right. Construction tool. Oh, I had a construction tool. Whoops. How do I only have 3 iron ingots? I don't think there's anything really else to learn at this point. There it is. What was I getting these for? Oh, a cutter ray. Oh, this is gonna be so problematic. Or it's going to be super easy. I don't think I noticed that there were two down here last time. I don't think I explored all of this. What was that other container at? There it is. Ooh. Nice. It is booby trapped though. Okay, so that has a Knight Rider Sandbike Boost Mark II on it. I picked up a medium blood sac and a blood extractor. As well fill it up while we can. Most of the corpses are already gone though. A lot of NPCs just aren't where they're supposed to be either. This dude just went ham on building. The fuck? Discovered Slaver's Regret. So many bikes in there. I wonder if this is a guild base. What the fuck, dude? Okay, so we have a bit of a farming route here. Bye. I hope on launch this is not like heavily... I mean, at launch people will have moved on. There'll be like a tide of buildings coming and going. Hopefully, at least. pretty good about respawning this shit. What is that? Oh, it's a wreck. I don't have a bike to get out there in time. It's so far out there. All right, so we're gonna look in this thing. And it's gonna get us eaten. And then I think we're gonna quit. Nope. I should have just looked at what the items were. So as soon as you get to that thing, he's on you. I don't think there's really anything else that I can do that I want to do during this test. I think I'm going to call it here. And then tomorrow I've got dance. Tuesday I have D&D. Wednesday I have plans. Maybe, well, no. Shit, I'm probably not going to be streaming all week. Fuck. That sucks. Next thing I'll stream will probably be more Clear Obscure. I want to finish the post-game stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I need to do post-game still before New Game Plus. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this up here. I'm kind of in a state where I keep going, I'm gonna burn out. I don't really have a solid goal, and nothing I do really makes sense at this point, given that the test is almost over. Enjoyable, but still has issues. My excitement is a little bit tempered, but I will be playing this at launch. So, anywho, I'll catch you guys later.